Right, hi guys. Second video here. This is a re-record of this because the camera decided to shut off 8 minutes in, so brilliant. So recording this again. I thought I'd do a quick video on a new business venture I've been doing, which is growth operating. So yeah, around 3 months ago, I found a video on YouTube which was starting an online business doing growth operating. For those of you that don't know, this is essentially setting up paid communities for creators. So Instagram, any social media platform, they could be YouTube, they could be Instagram, TikTok, people with reasonably large audiences or that are up and coming, and proposing an idea to them to set up a paid community, pardon me, for them on the premise that you're going to be helping them gain an extra like £5,000 to £10,000, dollars, whatever, in revenue every month. And this could be way more. Obviously, it could be less as well. Just depends. So yeah, I'll run through some of the numbers in a bit. But essentially, what the process has been so far is reaching out to content creators only on Instagram so far, from varying follower sizes, and proposing this idea to them, writing them up a proposal, and then closing the deal. So I have 3 clients. I had one fall through. I'm currently setting up the communities now, so I haven't made any money off it so far. However, I'm gonna plan to do these updates maybe every month or so, every 3 months, just to see how it's all going. But yeah, this is my first update, so it's definitely working. Shit's happening, which is really exciting. And yeah, we'll just see how it goes. So I'll run through some of the numbers. So from this file, you can see that I've messaged 734 people, and I really don't spend that much time messaging. I should probably spend more time doing outreach, but it's kind of hard and kind of boring. But it needs to be done. So yeah, from 734 messages, I've had 40 responses with a 5.5% response rate. I've had 6 calls lined up. Honestly, I think I've only had 4 calls, so I'm not really sure what happened to the other calls. They obviously didn't happen. So I think these are people that had agreed to have a call, but then I guess they might have just aired it eventually, which is, yeah, it is what it is. And here I've got calls lined up from initial email and calls lined up from follow-up email. And now, like, as I'm going with this, so I'm recording all of this in a lead spreadsheet, which is here. I'm noticing more and more things that I should be recording with data, so I'm trying to just pad it out and just like thicken out the spreadsheet, just like pad out the columns and make sure I'm just getting as much data as possible, because you never know, I might be useful down for A/B testing and stuff in the future. And from those 734 reach outs, I've had 4 closes. Again, this should be 3 really. I did close, well, I had a positive call with one creator, but they ended up just airing me after that. So I don't know, I don't really know. They had been out the game of posting content for a little bit, so I think they're just out the loop anyway. And then I've had 18 people say, no, I don't want this service. And yeah, so that's it pretty much. So yeah, that's the 3-month update. I've got 3 clients, one with 100,000 followers, again all on Instagram so far. The second one with 200,000, and the third one with 300,000 or thereabouts. And yeah, that's it. I'm gonna go to 1,000 leads on Instagram, and then I'm gonna do 1,000 on YouTube, and then I'm gonna do 1,000 on TikTok, and then I'll just see where I'm at, and see how many I can manage at the same time. But yeah, we've got 3 communities currently being set up, and yeah, no, it's really fun, really, really positive. And I've learned so much from doing this, just from asking people. It really shows the power of asking is so important for anything. Like, you don't know until you ask. And yeah, it's crazy. Literally, like 2 days in, I had someone with like 300k followers reply to me, and they were interested. And I was like, bonkers, there's no way. There's a massive market out there for it. And yeah, so I got into this. So I'm 3 months in. 3 months ago, I had no idea this was a thing. Watched a video on YouTube. There's an hour-long video of a guy literally detailing from start to finish how you can do this as a career. He's making a lot of money. He's got his own community, and he teaches people how to do this. But yeah, just from I watched that one video, and then I've just started reaching out to people. And it feels weird at the start, but honestly, it gets so much easier. And I'm trying to tweak my process. So down the line, I've been tweaking my message, tweaking the so I've been sending them a proposal document, which I've written up for them. And yeah, I've just been tweaking that, trying to make sure it's as good as possible and reads really well. But that's it, yeah, 3-month update, 3 clients, 0 current monthly revenue off it. We'll do another update maybe in a month, maybe in 3 months. I think quarterly updates would be quite good. And yeah, we'll see how things go. But yeah, that's it, guys. thank you very much for watching. Like and subscribe. And if anyone wants to try and do this, I will post a video in the future on maybe getting your first client doing this. It's good fun. It's a bit time consuming, but obviously you've got to put in a bit of work to make a bit of money. So yeah, I'll put up a little tutorial on how to get your first client doing this, and it's yeah. So anyway, enjoy guys, have a nice rest of your weekend or evening or whatever, and yeah, peace.